after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Berry at third. Hicks is over at second with one down in the inning. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Billy Williams becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
Here we go. Let her fly here. Let her fly.
So in now for Chicago, Bill Nicholson. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's in. Good luck, huh?
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. The set and the 2-0.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Hey, good one.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
1 strike.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Let it fly right
3-1. Here it is. Oh, a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Here's the payoff pitch. There's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Into the box now for the Cubbies, Tommy Leach. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-1 offering. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 9 on the year. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam. And they might not be done yet.
Let's play ball. 3. You're out. 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 You're out. He's out. 3. Out.
So stepping in, Carl Hicks.
Now
He'll try to
batting,
follow up the
catcher,
double in his
Carl
last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hooper will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Ready for another chance? Carl Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0 the count.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Now the 2-0.
All
right, one time right here.
Six runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Billy
Williams.
Williams.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay cool. Let's go. Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
First offering on its way. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Runners on first with one down.
Come on, one time right here. He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, Bill Nicholson. In his career, Nicholson hits a little over the 270 mark.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Ball,
And he'll
that's
look at a
right.
fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Hey, come on now. Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The 2-2 pitch. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh? Hey, let's go, big fella.
Now the payoff pitch home.
That's ball 4. Take your
Slide.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Now batting, third baseman, Tommy Leach.
All right, your pitch right here, right now. Let's go. Get your pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Hey, let her rip right here.
6 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Pitch right now.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 7-0.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and
At the plate, Tommy Harper.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. Out. That's ball 4. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 30, Moose Hawk.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Carl Hicks.
Carl Hicks.
Get your pitch driving right now.
The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third.
Come on, come on.
And there's one away.
Let's play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Ow!
Now at the plate, Carl Hicks, and their runners at the corners now.
Carl Hicks.
All right, one pitch, your pitch right here. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's it.
Nice eye.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
That's
And
ball
2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2-0.
Hey, like you can up
From
there,
the stretch.
Let's go.
3-0 now.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here?
Come on, big
That's
guy,
what
hang
it
out.
looks like. A guy with massive
Come on,
power
big guy,
letting
one
it
time.
eat.
Here we go.
Fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes
go, big
on this
fella.
pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your
Once
pitch.
again, a
Let's go.
3-2. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're on top 7-2.
Play ball.